Hey, what's going on, guys? So I got you some Black Ops 2 PC gameplay as a filler to talk about. Just something a little bit random today. So I was at work, and if you can guess by the title, it's kind of an interesting subject altogether, but I was at work today, or I guess technically last night you can say, and I worked night shift, so you see a lot of weird things at night, but nothing prepared me for when I walked into the restroom at my work today. So I was just about to go to my second break, so I had to use the restroom. Walked into the bathroom, went and proceeded to walk to the first stall. I was about to use the restroom, and then I looked at the toilet, and, well, someone took a shit on the toilet. Not in the toilet, on the back of the fucking toilet. I'm not even lying. You can't make this up. Like, I'm just trying to figure out how they managed to get that far back and shit on the back of the toilet, like, and why? Like, it just amazes me what people can come up with. Like, what made you want to shit on the toilet? I don't know. I mean, you could have shit in the toilet, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was either just some people from, I guess, just the younger generation. I guess you can say just some college kids, maybe, or some high school kids that thought it was funny pulling a prank, or maybe it was someone older, I don't know, or maybe it was a pissed off employee, who knows. A lot of weird stuff happens in stores at night. It's how it is. But that pretty much set the day for me. That pretty much just, my day was done. After that, I was just like, okay, well then, I'm gonna go ahead and act like that didn't happen. So yeah. So after that happened, then that was pretty normal. I mean, thank God. I didn't want to say anything else. I was done. But there was another scenario. This was just another day as a whole. Well, let me put it this way. I was working on the other side of the store. There's two different sides the way they divide the store. And I was working on the other department. Well, I was in the toilet paper and paper towel section of the store, just stocking them up. Some people came by, and they were just like, hey man, I got a question for you. So I was like, oh yeah, what's up, man? Because usually customers have questions about anything, like a product or whatever, or you can just point them into a direction in which a product is located. So I try to give them the best advice I can. But he was just asking me which would be like the best suggestion, like what's the best quality and stuff. And I acted like as if I was going to break this down in just a numerical thing, where I was just breaking this down very technically, like, well, okay, so Charmin Ultra Plus has got a, very great comfort and quality, great durability. I say it'll hold up to almost anything, but it's expensive. I broke it down very technical just to be funny. I don't know, stuff like that, it kind of makes the job worth it alone, just because it's really goofy. Just little goofy moments like that, just, it makes your day go by on an 8-hour shift, because 8-hour shifts, I know it may seem like it's not that bad compared to a 10 or a 12, but work's work. It's time consuming, and it can get boring at times. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm sure anybody that has a job can agree with me. Work is just, whether it's easy or difficult, it just takes time, period. It's going to take a lot of your time out of your day, and, just anything that you can do to get your day to go by a little bit faster would make that a lot more enjoyable. So that's what I've tried to do, and a lot of people seem to appreciate that, whether it be other employees or supervisors or just customers. I've even seen some of my friends in the store, which I thought was pretty funny, which I'm not really surprised, because people like me, or teenagers, or people in their early 20s, they're always out and about at 3 or so in the morning, so yeah, it's to be expected. But I've seen some interesting stuff. I got a bunch more stories to tell you guys if you're interested in that, so let me know down in the comment section if you want to know any more stories, if you want me to tell any more stories. Definitely got some more to show you, but again, just let me know down in the comment section if you'd be interested to hear a few more, and I will proceed to do with that, to see what you guys think about it. But I don't know, I just wanted to share that. Might as well kick your weekend off with something interesting, right? So obviously it's not my weekend, it's my Monday, but it's all good. Every day is a great day, so make the best out of it. But I thought it'd be fun to share that, and it'd be a little bit different, because usually my channel is based around just gameplay and stuff, and I decided to add a story into the mix of things. So maybe I'll do more stuff like that in the future of this channel. I think it'd be great for a little bit of variety. Maybe some life stories as well. I don't really consider that a life story. It's just something that it's kind of interesting that happens, and relatable scenarios and stuff, which I thought was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was gross, but it was funny what happened last night at work. But anyways, hopefully none of you were eating. Viewer discretion is advised. But I guess that's a little bit late for that warning. Sorry about that. So yeah. But anyways, on to other important things. So I'm going to have some more live comms up. I've already got a bunch of recordings of other games that I've played, which is great. So you guys can expect that in the very near future. I've been playing a little bit of Unreal Tournament. I've actually been enjoying it. It's a very difficult game, but it is very fun. It's something new and refreshing to me because I never got into Unreal Tournament. And for those of you who don't really know what that game is, just look it up on Google or YouTube. I'd prefer do YouTube because you'll see gameplay and stuff of it, and you'll be able to find it a lot easier. Just look up some gameplay. It does, yes, the graphics are not on par with your modern games. They are currently remaking and revamping it, I believe, so give them some time. It's going to take a little while for them to update the graphics and stuff to a lot of people's tastes, but it is based on a older version of a game, and I think the game's been around for years and years and years. It's been around at least 10 years, I believe now. And, you know, it's going to, of course, not have the best graphics right now because, like I said, the reskinning and everything and doing all that cool stuff. But I've been enjoying it a lot. It is even harder to play than Counter-Strike. Now that should alone say something because it's very fast-paced. And when I say fast-paced, it's not even comparable to Titanfall, how fast it is. It's extremely fast. It's crazy. So expect some of that. I've been having a blast on it. I think you guys would enjoy seeing some gameplay of it. So maybe you might like the game. So feel free to check it out when I do upload that. You guys, of course, have an awesome day. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.